So I think it's a big question. When we think about CTV and the breadth of players and partners and providers in the space, there's a lot of fragmentation as a result of that. So when we think about some of the baseline transparency and the signals that an advertiser or marketer is looking for when they're transacting on CTV, it comes in a variety of different flavors depending on which publisher, which broadcaster, devices, et cetera, how those are getting delivered. So that's been a major challenge for our industry over time. And now with the maturity of CTV, and it truly is the new TV in a lot of ways, now it's time to really bring that transparency and more importantly, consistency to how those signals are getting delivered, how marketers can understand what signals are actually available in the bid stream for those investments, and really creating that consistency so they can have a better understanding holistically of their CTV investments at large and how they're performing.
Mike, let's stay with that theme of holistic. IAS launched Total TV to provide that transparency. So, how does it work, and what specifically can advertisers control or measure that they couldn't before?
Yeah, so we're very excited about this launch. This is a product that largely is informed by what our customers have been asking for and what we've been observing in the marketplace as a gap. So when we think about Total TV, it's really about bringing transparency at scale across the many different publishers, apps, devices that advertisers are beginning to increase investment through CTV on. When we think about how it works, our IAS approach to Total TV really begins at the partnership level. We are working directly with these major broadcasters and apps. We're talking about the Amazon Prime Videos, the Disneys, the Paramount Globals, but the major broadcasters, and we're working directly with them in partnership, which is unique to the way that some others in the industry are operating. And what that level of partnership does is it gives us a closeness to the inventory, so that way we are able to get access to that signal with higher fidelity, and removing any of the unnecessary hops in the programmatic supply chain. So we're very, very excited about that, both from a signal fidelity perspective, but also through the lens of the deep partnerships we have with these major broadcasters and apps.
Like, there's this sense that AI helps supercharge content analysis at scale. With that in mind, how does that translate into better outcomes for advertisers in CTV? Is it more transparency, is it better targeting, brand safety, or all of the above?
Yeah, so when we think about what IS does and where we have operated traditionally in all the new environments that we now cover, we really think about transparency and media quality and the understanding of that media quality. So whether it's across the open internet, whether it's across social platforms and walled gardens, or now with the CTV environment, it's really about using AI to be able to scale our understanding of that media. As we all can see, media is getting generated at a faster clip than ever in the history of humanity. And the way that we have purpose-built our technologies to be able to analyze and classify that media at that growing pace. And it's purpose-built that way so that we were able to keep up with that increasing volume, not only today, but also tomorrow and beyond. So as we think about CTV environments, and particularly the increasing investment in those ad environments and opportunities, it's really about how are we leveraging AI to be able to not only capture that signal, but also interpret it and understand it in a way that we can make it more actionable and provide the marketers more easy to glean insights to be able to make better decisions.